Hi, everybody. It's Paul Guy 922. You know what time it is. But before I get into that, apparently, Jotun's coming back. Supposedly, yeah. 2 weeks, he said. So, yeah, look forward to that. He just messaged me on YouTube. Apparently, he says I can buy Comic-Con tickets on the day of the event. So, yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. Saturday, I'll go on the day of the event, and I'll see if they have them. I'll get up early, mad early, like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. Get dressed, the whole story. Go down there and see if I can buy a ticket. If I can't buy a ticket, then I'll just let Joten know it's a no-go. Couldn't buy a ticket. They're all sold out, even here. And, I'll hang out with them on Sunday. So, yeah, that's that story. Moving on. This episode. Shingeki no Kyojin. Listen, people, you know what? Not even done yet. Not even done yet. This is far from done. This anime. You think you've seen everything. You haven't. Anyone who thinks I'm lying, go talk to Sonic Z. Sonic Z. He's read the manga, and he's caught up. This is nothing. This episode gets a 5 out of 5, and this was fantastic. This episode was unbelievable. He's just, oh man, Jesus. This episode was unbelievable. But yeah, we left off where we left off from last time. We've got Eren and the gang. They're going to buy, and all of a sudden, the thing with this mystery person attacked Gunther. Can't even say that guy's name. It's so hard to say. He was attacked. And that's basically what happened. And the anime did a good job. Gunther did a good job with what he looked like, what they showed him. How he got killed. And after that, we also at the same time sit here in Eren and his little conversation with Hanji about the female Titan and what she's doing and all this other stuff, saying about how if, a person who's skilled at using the Titan, saying that, Eren's a novice at his Titan powers, and obviously the female Titan is kind of an expert when it comes to the skills. Yeah, kind of an expert. And obviously what ends on happening is she's able to, the female Titan, go back to being a female Titan, and she goes after them. Everyone got Petra and the remaining of the team that's protecting Eren tell Eren to go to headquarters, and they're going to deal with the female Titan. And they're saying you're doubting us, and there's this whole doubting situation and all that jazz. So he leaves them to fight the female Titan. This episode was insane. Now, I was taking a look on one of the anime websites I watched anime on, and this one person was saying, oh, the cutscenes. Listen, I don't give a shit. This episode was jizz-tastic. Yeah, I'm going to use that word right now. Jizz-tastic. This is an episode in which King of Lightning is going to do a montage. Those montages he does of the, jizz-tastic. Jizz-tastic. So they go in to fight female Titan to stop her. They cut her eyes and all that jazz, and cut her arms, and, her arms are useless. And we get this scene with Eren thinking about what Rivali told him. I'm calling Rivali. I don't care. I'm calling Rivali. And saying that, oh, you could trust your comrades, but depending on how it all turns out in the end. And then that's when the female Titan regenerated one of her eyes and was able to kill one of the members of the group. And then they were all scrambling and scrambling. We got Petra. She died. I liked her. Come on. And the others try to come in to stop it, and they can't. They get all annihilated. And that's when Eren gets pissed off to the point where he can't take it anymore. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to rip you to pieces. Time form. This fight was done great. These scenes in the second half with the fight that Eren has with this female Titan, from there to later on when you got Mikasa with Rivali, was done great. Better than the manga. And this is what I'm noticing about this anime. There are certain scenes where I say to myself, better than the manga. Then I say in other scenes where, it fell a little short, still the manga's better. In certain instances when I say that. This episode, that fight was fucking insane. Oh my god. Jesus. It was just a great fight. I was just like, the best part? Oh my god. Obviously, and that was the whole point of this fight, because remember, the female Titan, whoever's in it, wink, wink, is obviously experienced. And I think it was Erwin who said it, or Hanji. Somebody said it in this episode. It was Armin. That's who it was Armin, because earlier on you see Armin with Jean in their deciphering of what's going on, saying that whoever was after Eren saw him transform into a Titan. So back to the fight. This fight was sick. Oh my god! Eren screaming! Ah! Give it up for Wit Studio. They do the sound effects of the Titans. Awesome. Just awesome. Awesome sound effects. Great. Great shit. I just love the death of it. Just great. We had that fight back and forth between Eren and this female Titan. And I still am confused a little bit. There's this one thing, and it wasn't even shown very clearly in the manga either. The part where a female Titan cuts Eren's Titan's head like this. It goes off his head. I still don't know what she did, the female Titan. To this point, I don't realize. However, I do think what might have happened was she basically hardened her hand. That is my guess, to a certain extent. So, Eren did some damage to the female Titan, not like too severe. He did hit her in the stomach and threw against the tree. But it wasn't any too severe. And we had that scene. Mikasa shows up. Oh, Mikasa. She gets big time brownie points in this episode. They made Mikasa dirty. They made her look like, hey, give me my brother back or I'll fucking cut your heart out. Kind of. And then we just see the scene where... And the anime, I like... This is the one thing I like about the anime, what they did. You didn't get this in the manga. They actually showed the female Titan pushing Eren's body into her mouth. I like that. That was a complete, thing. And then we just got Mikasa. Oh my god! She was insane. Just insane in this episode. And they showed the action sequences. I was like, oh, god damn it. going back and forth. She knocked the female Titan down on the ground. That bitch went down. Mikasa. And then she says, she has that line, Mikasa, where she says, don't worry, Eren, I'll get you out of that filthy place, that vile place. And she's trying to go in again to go and attack her again. And then we got Revali coming in, stopping her. There's that one scene. Revali asks Mikasa, is Eren dead? She gave him a look that I say, damn! I was like, yo! The look she gave him was like, bitch, you better not say that, or I'll cut your head off. And I think that was the final scene of the episode. Unbelievable. Listen, I'm not going to be here next week, but I will do my afterthoughts after I watch the episode. It's probably going to be like Wednesday. Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do. Next, trying to think. Next, I come back next Tuesday. The following Tuesday, which is the 10th. So, I'll have a live stream on that day, and the only afterthoughts I'm going to do in that live stream is chapters. Those will be the chapters. Everything from One Piece, Bleach, Kenichi, Maggie, and Seven Deadly Sins. And if it came out, Shingeki no Kyojin. Attack on Titan. And then the next day, which is Wednesday, I will do afterthoughts on the next episode of Attack on Titan and Everything Under the Sun, which is only 4 episodes. Attack on Titan, Shingeki no Kyojin, episode review, Danganronpa, One Piece, and DxD. So yeah. But this episode, people, let me just say it right now. We got... Think about this. Really think about this. We have 4 more episodes. If this is going where I think it's going, people, you will shit your pants. It is guaranteed. Guaranteed. And I will say this, just to let everyone know, if they're curious, because I know this is anime watchers only, I know, but I'm just, they might be curious. So I'll just say this. This episode covered some of Chapter 30 and majority of Chapter 29. If anyone's curious. So, the way I see it, this is going really well. I'm really excited. Oh, man. That was some fight. They did it really well. I'm surprised. I was really... Yeah, that's awesome. And the other part that I thought they did very well, Volley going in, and he sees his subordinates, Petra and everyone, and it's like almost like slow motion. He's going past them, and I'm like, man, Volley. That was pretty gut wrenching. I thought they did that well. Did very well. So, overall, great episode, people. 5 out of 5 again. Yo, man, this guy, what the hell? This episode was like on some steroid shit. And it was like, when Eren turned into a Titan and he came in, he was like the Incredible Hulk. I was like, damn. That was awesome. So, yeah, great episode of Attack on Titan, Shingeki no Kyojin. Episode 21, people. 4 more left. Listen, when this is over, everyone. Right now, it's not a lot of people. Right now, it's just... And D4. And anyone else I'm not mentioning. I think it's just those 2 guys, actually. There might be the only 2 reviewing it that are, But when this anime is over, everyone's going to review the manga. It's a guarantee. I'm telling you. They're going to be like, that last episode is going to be so gut-wrenching. They have no choice but to read the manga. And everyone's gonna be like, oh. So yeah, that's the story, people. I'm Bankai 922. I'll see you guys later. This episode was too much. Eren, Mikasa, she was going to shit stop on that female Titan. Oh man, she was so in. She was like, like Mikasa right now she's up there, man. She's up there. Come on. Like, can anyone name a shonen female character who could best cop Mikasa? Can you name her? I don't know. I can't name anyone. Maybe you guys can. But yeah, that's the story. I'm Bonka922. See you guys later. After this, I'll probably do One Piece episode review. So yeah. Remember, Bravali Mikasa. It's not the best. See you guys later. Peace.